Alright, so this is video lesson 1 of I don't know how many. And I'm basically just going to go through and explain the best I can, the chords, the fingerings, you know, how they should sound, stuff like that. So, yeah. First, we gotta make sure that we're tuned to the correct tuning, and doesn't really matter. But I'm in E, which is E, A, D, G, B, E. And I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna teach you how to play. This. All that is a D chord, which is, if I can first, that's the, G. So you put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then on the same fret you put your 2nd finger, put that on the E string, and you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and it should sound like this. And that little accent that I'm putting onto it, all you do for that is you get your G, your D, and then as your 1, 2, 1, you just add your pinky to the 3rd fret on the E string. It's really easy. Next chord, you put your pinky, or the C2, you put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E string. I'm having major speech block today. And then you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, or D string, and then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and it sounds like this. Then you just move, you keep your pinky and ring finger where they are, then you move your index and middle finger up to the, and this is a G chord. So put together, it sounds sort of like this, if I even remember. It's wicked easy. With the D here, you only strum from D down. You don't strum A or E because that sounds bad. And then for the C2, right here, all you gotta do is you strum everything but the top E. And then for the G, which is moved up, you strum everything. And then you go back and you do the called a G2, which is your pinky and ring stay on the same same spot as the G2, I mean G and the C2. And then you move your middle finger to the second fret of the D string and your index finger to the second fret of the E string. It sounds like this. Then you move, you close them in. What you do is there's these two strings in the middle, the A, oh wait, crap. The A and the D. Okay, so this is G. Yeah, put your second finger in G. Or middle finger in G. Sorry about that. I'm such a noob. And then, instead of using these two strings, you know, you just close it, and that's the E minor. So instead of going second fret with your middle finger on the D or G string and your index finger on second fret E string, you move index finger second fret on the A string and the middle finger second fret on the A string or D string. There we go. And it sounds like this. It's EM2. So that is alright. So that's basically some of the easiest chords you're ever gonna learn. And regular C is a little bit more difficult than C2, and pretty much the only the difference is in the sound. You know, it's a pretty clear difference, but that's pretty much it. Oh, I should show you picking. But for that, it's easy. That's pretty much it, dude. I'll have another lesson up in a couple weeks unless I feel the need to do another lesson. So, bye.